Hi everyone, Boomer here with the Dream Giveaway Garage, and today we're actually over at Forza Tube, and I'm here with the owner, Brenton.
How you doing?
And we got a special treat for you today because we just got this motor in, and for those of you who are Mopar aficionados, this is the new Hellephant motor. And I think we were saying there are 100 of these things made, and this is motor number 61, and then this is actually going in a Demon, right?
Yeah, we're actually going to take this apart and we're actually going to build this engine past what it even is, and it's going to go in a Demon. We have a Demon here with 28 miles on it for a client in New York, and this will get different cylinder heads and a variety of different things.
Yeah, so for the folks that don't know basically what really makes this 1,000 horsepower monster, go ahead and tell them.
So the Hellephant is basically Dodge came out and they released this at SEMA in 2018, and orders opened up at the beginning of 2019, and so they were going to make 100 of them to start off with, and so this is one of the original 100, and so it's basically a Hellcat based Gen 3 Hemi engine, but instead of 6.2 liter, it's a 7 liter motor, so 426 cubic inches. And instead of the cast iron block that the Hellcat and the Demon used, they went with an all aluminum block. So essentially it's the aluminum block, 7 liter. It's a stronger rotating assembly. It's got the stock Demon red-eye heads on it. It's got a larger displacement supercharger. So now it's the same supercharger case and lid, but what they've done is they've extended the rotor pack a little bit and they made it 3 liters. And they've also changed the profile on the rotor pack. The front drive here is a new casting. Essentially it's like porting and polishing, you know, the stock snout, but since they're not going to do that on every single one on production base, what they do is they come up with a different casting, which increases power. Bigger injectors and stuff, obviously this is rated 1,000 horsepower at the crank and 950 foot-pounds of torque. It's technically made for like pre-1972 vehicles, quote unquote, for emission standards, but you could very easily transplant this into any Hellcat-based platform. You know, they've done a couple different things that's kind of stood out. They used ARP head studs on it, and so you usually never see that on a crate engine or anything like that. They've actually modified the timing cover and clearanced it. There's an ATI overdrive crank pulley on it, stock. This is the way Dodge does it. Heavy duty supercharger belt. They've gone with a smaller pulley, and it's actually a pulley by Hellraiser. See it on there? Now we're going to modify that pulley just because the surface is really slick, so I can't imagine not having some belt slip issues. But that's essentially, you know, what it is. It comes exactly like this. We just uncrated it yesterday. It took about a year and a half to get this engine. I think we ordered this engine 4/26 of 2019.
Wow.
So 426 cubic inches. We ordered not even on purpose, it's just totally coincidental. So this just came in yesterday, so that's how long it took to get this thing. So we have another client that's a doctor who has, I think, number 44. So we're going to put that in a Trackhawk build. So we're going to do a Hellephant Trackhawk and a Hellephant Demon. So pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Well, all right. So you want to know more about this motor than Brenton just told you? Yeah, send us a note, send us an email, whatever. We'll try and answer all your questions. But tell you what, when you get this thing into something, we'll come back and see if we can hear it run.
Okay, of course.
All right. All right, thanks everybody. Remember, go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. You can see our new Hellcat build that Brenton and his guys just finished. 1,000 horsepower stage 4R Dodge Hellcat Charger, four-door Charger.
Wide body Charger.
And it is badass. So, tell you what, you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you later in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Most of them are like, I think they were retired, not social media.
Yeah.
They're not going to put stuff on there, so there's hardly any content out there about it.